Stop. Before you close this video. Before you convince yourself that your dream isn't worth fighting for. Before you let another day pass believing that you're not good enough. I want you to answer one question. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you've always wanted is one more attempt? Think about that. What if success is only one decision away? One more late night. One more failure. One more lesson. One more day of refusing to quit. Too many people give up when they're inches away from changing everything. They don't fail because they're untalented. They don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they stop. And if you're watching this today, maybe you've reached that point. You're exhausted. You've worked hard. You've sacrificed. You've stayed up when everyone else was sleeping. You've believed when nobody else did. Yet nothing seems to be changing. The results aren't showing. The opportunities aren't coming. The people you expected to support you have disappeared. Now you're wondering, maybe this dream isn't for me. No. Don't confuse a difficult season with a defeated life. Storms don't last forever. Every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are now. Questioning. Doubting. Feeling invisible. The only difference is, they didn't quit. Dreams were never meant to be easy. If they were easy, everyone would have them. If success came overnight, nobody would appreciate it. Pressure creates diamonds. Fire strengthens steel. Pain builds people. The struggle you're experiencing isn't proof that you're on the wrong path. It's proof that you're growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Transformation hurts. Becoming the person capable of living your dream requires becoming someone stronger than who you are today. That process is never painless. Look around. Most people settle. Not because they wanted an average life, but because fear convinced them to stop trying. Fear whispers, what if you fail? But here's the better question. What if you succeed? What if everything you've sacrificed starts making sense? What if this difficult chapter becomes the story that inspires millions? What if 1 year from today, you're living the life you almost gave up on? Wouldn't that be worth fighting for? There will always be people who don't believe in you. Some will laugh. Some will criticize. Some will tell you to be realistic. But understand something. People only criticize dreams they were too afraid to chase themselves. Never let someone else's limits become your reality. Their opinion doesn't determine your future. Your consistency does. Your discipline does. Your willingness to continue when nobody is clapping. That's what changes lives. There will be mornings when motivation disappears. That's normal. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. The champions don't wake up inspired every day. They wake up committed. They don't ask, do I feel like working? They ask, what needs to be done? Feelings change. Commitment remains. And commitment is what builds extraordinary lives. Understand this. Success isn't one giant leap. It's thousands of invisible steps. It's choosing to study when everyone else watches television. It's waking up before sunrise. It's staying after everyone leaves. It's practicing when nobody notices. It's improving by 1% every single day. Small victories become massive transformations. Never underestimate the power of consistency. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You only need one person. Yourself. Because belief creates action. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates results. Everything begins with believing that your future can be greater than your present. Stop comparing your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. Social media only shows the highlights. It doesn't show rejection. It doesn't show sleepless nights. It doesn't show debt. It doesn't show anxiety. It doesn't show the years of failure behind every overnight success. Focus on your own race. A tree doesn't compete with another tree. It simply grows. Grow. At your pace. In your season. Trust your journey. Remember why you started. Go back to that moment. The excitement. The vision. The hope. The promise you made to yourself. That version of you believed anything was possible. Don't betray that person. Protect your dream like it's your child. Feed it. Work for it. Fight for it. Even when nobody understands it. There will be setbacks. There will be failures. You will lose opportunities. You will make mistakes. But failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every lesson makes you wiser. Every rejection redirects you. Every obstacle strengthens you. Every delay prepares you. Nothing is wasted. Everything is building you. The strongest people aren't those who never struggle. They're the ones who refuse to surrender. Strength isn't about never crying. It's about wiping away the tears and continuing. Strength isn't about never feeling fear. It's about moving forward despite the fear. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is deciding your dream matters more than your fear. One day, people will call you lucky. They'll say, you were in the right place. You were born talented. You had opportunities. They won't see the nights you wanted to quit. They won't see the tears. They won't see the sacrifices. They won't see the thousands of hours nobody applauded. But you'll know. You'll know exactly what it cost. And because of that, you'll appreciate it even more. Every sunrise is proof that life gives us another chance. Another chance to improve. Another chance to forgive ourselves. Another chance to learn. Another chance to move one step closer. As long as you're breathing, your story isn't over. There are still pages left to write. Don't end your story in the middle of the hardest chapter. The best chapters are usually the ones that come after the greatest struggle. Years from now, you'll either tell the story of why you quit, or you'll tell the story of why you refuse to. Choose carefully. Because today's decision becomes tomorrow's identity. You become what you repeatedly choose. Choose courage. Choose discipline. Choose persistence. Choose faith. Choose yourself. Powerful ending. So before you give up on your dreams, remember this. You were never given this dream by accident. It was placed inside you for a reason. The road may be longer than you expected. The climb may be steeper than you imagined. The pain may be greater than you prepared for. But the view from the top will make every sacrifice worth it. Stand up. Take a deep breath. Silence the doubt. Ignore the fear. Forget the opinions. Focus on the mission. You didn't come this far just to quit. You didn't survive everything you've survived just to surrender now. Your future is waiting. Your breakthrough is waiting. Your moment is waiting. The world doesn't need another person who gave up. It needs the version of you that refused to quit when quitting seemed easiest. So get back up. Fight one more day. Believe one more time. Take one more step. Because your dream is still alive. And as long as you're alive, your story is not finished.